Hello and welcome to Noble, a platform that connects people through stories. Today I want to share something that is becoming very common among people. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I see people sharing on the internet quotes or just comments about people who don't like them. They call them haters or whatever it is. So today's episode, I call it Talking to Haters. I came to learn that a good number of us operate from enemy-centered paradigm, in that you are aware that there are people living, people existing in some quarter that don't like what you do or don't like your personality or just don't like you. And therefore, every day of your life, you wake up to talk to them, to address them, to show them that you're doing better despite what they're saying about you. Sometimes you imagine that they are somewhere watching, and therefore your actions is always inclined towards outdoing what they are saying. This is a very sad spot or a sad place to operate on. I remember there were days in my life when I would wake up in the morning and I find a friend has shared with me what someone told them about you. There are people who would reach you out and tell you how your name was discussed somewhere in a manner that was not so good. But I ask myself lately, how don't I get such kind of information? So the reality is that growth comes your way and you shift your paradigm of operation. And you learn that there are those moments in your life that once the paradigm is shifted, you are surrounded by people who genuinely care about you, or they are acquaintances whose core business with you is finding opportunities for collaboration or any kind of growth that needs to happen between the two of you. And so you will not have room to hear what people say badly or negatively about you. So there comes a paradigm shift when your level is elevated, that you don't meet people who tell you the bad things or the negative things that are being said about you. I'm not saying that there exists a human being who do not have people who talk negatively about them. Yeah, there are people who negatively talk about you. But I'm saying that a paradigm shift happens in your life, the level of operation, the level of engagement, the level of growth happens, that you don't meet people who share the negative things that have been said about you. Where are you even meeting them? Because the conversations that you're having in your life are so powerful, are so grounded on growth, that there is no single opportunity for you to sit down and listen to the chit-chat of other people. I also say that we cannot say completely that there is somebody who do not have people who don't like them. Of course, there must be people who don't approve of what you do. There are people who don't affirm you. They have an understanding of your life from a different angle. Of course, we move in chapters. Life is full of chapters. There are those people who met you in a particular chapter that was not really, really good. There are those who meet you in a chapter where you are a little bit low, and therefore they might not approve of what you're doing currently. But the secret is, once you elevate, you will not give them the room for them to say the things that they say about you. And if they get the room to say the things they say about you, a time will come when there is no chance that those things will reach you, because the kind of conversation, the quality of conversations that you're having in your life surpasses the chit-chat of what somebody said about so and so and what the other person thinks about you or what you think about other people, in a way that is a bit negative or opinionated. So my request to you is that may you find a level that elevates you. May you shift your paradigm so that you don't get involved in the noise within. Thank you very much. That was Noble, a space where we meet, we connect through the human stories.